Well, welcome to Pro Membership Sweepstakes, October 20th, making dreams come true. This trip, we're gonna make somebody's dream come true that likes to fish. So I always tell everybody, I like to catch. So when I do fishing trips, they're catching trips. So, and usually they're top-end trips where you can take your wife, chef, nice beds, great boats, all of that good stuff. So we try to have enough trips in here like that your wife, if she gives you a hard time about spending $350 a year for a membership, where you can win $750,000 worth of great stuff, that you can say, hey, look, I got a trip to take you on. This is one of those trips. Larsen Bay Lodge. I love this. Mike and Tamarin, they're some of my great friends. I've known Mike for 35 years. I'm getting old, I know. So anyway, they got great fishing up there. You go to Kodiak Island, overnight there, hop on a flight over to Larsen Bay, and they've got a beautiful lodge that overlooks the bay, and they've got some unbelievable boats and great fishing over there. It's just a wonderful place. So we buy this for a winner and a guest. So take your wife, take your girlfriend. If you can take them both, keep them in separate places. So anyway, we got that. We got bonus prizes. I've got the ESP Elite Digital, which we're doing here. I've got mine. I've been utilizing them. Absolutely love them. So one thing you need to understand about these is they are a custom hearing protection device. It also enhances the sound. So I utilize these things. They made mine, the right one color, left one color. I went and saw a hearing specialist. They did a complete hearing test on that and sent that off to them, as well as my foam inserts that they did. They filled my ear full of foam and took those molds out. I shipped them off to those guys, and they made these high-end hearing devices for me that enhances the sound, as well as when gun cracks, it cuts it off. So the thing that I'll say the most about this, since I've been in the outdoor industry for 25 years, is I've had a lot of people that I used to guide. People can afford to go on these hunts when they get a little bit older, which, you know, when you're a little bit older, your hearing is not as good, especially if you're a hunter, shooter, ex-military, mechanic, you name it, it's beat your hearing down a little bit. So I've had guys that were sitting there with a big giant buck and another good buck next to it. It's the one on the left, and they don't hear the left, and they shoot the one on the right. Not a great thing. I mean, it's devastating for the guide, it's devastating for the hunter. It's just not good. A set of hearing protection like this is unbelievable. So it enhances the hearing. Like if you can't hear elk or you can't hear turkeys gobble, that type of stuff, you can tell them when they do your hearing test, hey, enhance it. This is what I want to hear more of. So phenomenal. They are top quality. I've used a bunch of different ones. These are the guys that we sought after to go partner with, and we're doing that with them. We're giving one of these away, and I'm going to continue to do this for as long as they want to have us as a business partner. So the ones that we give away, the Elite Digital, they're $1,800. The ones I have, I upgraded. These are $2,500. You can take your $1,800 credit and upgrade to the highest end one as well. So enough said about that. Let's give this thing a big spin. Obviously, you can tell I did fresh tickets today. So we're going to cut tickets or spin this thing, get it ready to rock and roll. We're going to send somebody to Larsen Bay Lodge, a winner and a guest, to go fishing. We do have set dates for September of next year because these guys are really good and they sell out way in advance. So I have to book dates way in advance to make sure we get dates. Good thing about doing September, if you have the intention of maybe wanting to shoot a blacktail, you can also add a blacktail to that deal because you're already there. All right. I don't know if everybody's following me on social media, but we've been kind of busy, been traveling a lot, did some hunts in eastern Colorado for antelope, went to Brush Creek in Wyoming for antelope, and we got a lot of stuff on the books, lots of stuff coming up. So anyway, hope you're following me. Michael.Deming, DEMING.com, or not .com, Michael.Deming is my Instagram. Everything's tied to my Facebook and stuff from there. So Probably want to follow me on there if you want to see what's going on. All right, let's see who's going to Larsen Bay Lodge, Alaska. Going to be John Lyman, Signal Mountain, Tennessee. You got a long travel, buddy, but it is worth it. Congratulations. John, give us the office a call. You'll probably talk to Dan because I'm on the road nonstop. We'll get you confirmed and get you in touch. I usually want to talk to you before I get you in touch with the outfitter. So be patient because I will be up with these guys here on the 25th through the 5th hunting brown bears with one of our lucky winners. All right, let's see who's going to get the Elite Digital hearing protection, custom hearing protection. That's going to go to Fred Jeremia from Pueblo, Colorado. Fred Jeremia, Pueblo, Colorado. Congratulations on the Elite Hearing Protection. Call the office. One thing you can do, research a hearing specialist there in Pueblo and go get a hearing test and go get ear molds. You're going to need to do that anyway. I paid like $275 to have a complete hearing test, have that done. You ship that off and they'll ship you your hearing protection. So anyway, we'll get in touch with you. All right, SIG Optics Zulu 6 image stabilized binoculars. I live behind these things. These are the 6x42s. I'm running the pros that are the 18x50, won't live without them. These are going to Frank Gagliardo, New Rochelle, New York. I don't think you can see 100 yards back there, but when you come out west, Frank, you're gonna love the fact that you got some SIG Zulu 6 16x42. All right, Alps Outdoor pack and bino harness. I've got one of these packed up and ready to go. I just got off a trip, we had it there. One of the guys packed out a whole antelope on one, and that's gonna go to Anthony Oaks, West Liberty, Illinois. Anthony Oaks, West Liberty, Illinois. Congratulations on the Alps pack and bino harness. All right, Outdoor Edge complete knife set. And that's gonna go to, they're all stuck together. Come on. That's gonna go to Quentin Weaver, New Paris, Indiana. Quentin Weaver, congratulations on that. Call the office, verify your address, we'll get it shipped out to you. All right, Browning range bag and accessories. That's gonna go to Nathan Koblenz, Hicksville, Ohio. Nathan Koblenz, Hicksville, Ohio. Congratulations on the Browning range bag. All right, Purple Peak headlamp. This is a rechargeable headlamp, and I also send a battery pack, an extra battery pack with it. When we bought them, Lance, the owner, upgraded the battery with it as well. So even if you're running that thing on high, you get about 3.5, 4 hours. On medium, 7 or 8 hours. So I throw in the extra charger pack, and we throw in a tumbler to celebrate your kill with a cocktail. All right. Purple Peak headlamps going to Tim Kaufman, Lovington, Illinois. Tim Kaufman, Lovington, Illinois. Call the office. Make sure you verify your address. All right, last but not least, phone scope setup. Whoever the winner is this, I need to know what phone you're running as well as what optics you want to utilize it on. In Tina Mickelson, Chico, California. Tina Mickelson, Chico, California. When you call in, make sure you let us know what phone you're using as well as what optics. I run mine on my spotting scope, but I've also spent that extra money and got one for my binos as well. Up next is going to be the trip for Steve Jones backcountry hunts. 2 winners on that hunt. That's a trip that I'm on. We do that the last week of March. Phenomenal. We call it the poor man's sheep. You know, because desert bighorn sheep are $50,000, $60,000 now, if not more. And this is traditional sheep hunting, spot and stock. Everybody I've ever taken down there for the last, I think this is gonna be my 18th year of going down there. I love that place. It's true hardcore hunting, desert stuff. It's just unbelievable. And we're gonna take 2 winners with that. I do think we have a couple openings to share on that hunt. So if you have a passion to go shoot an aoudad on that hunt, let me know, and I'll see about filling that space in. So, hey, thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here in another 10 days. Make somebody else's dreams come true.